In last 48 hours, we have seen the power of the Indian Navy. The Indian Navy's aircraft carriers came from Goa till Lakshadweep, which is seen as a power projection. With me is the Navy Chief on board INS Vikrant. So welcome to WION. It's pleasure to speak to you. My first question to you is the power projection, the movement of the Indian aircraft carriers from Goa till Lakshadweep, and the demonstration we saw. How do you see it helping the Indian Navy?
So this time we had both Vikramaditya and Vikrant with us, and we have demonstrated the twin carrier operations, which enables the launch of a larger number of aircraft. At the same time, multiple launches from the two platforms, multiple recoveries, the ability to carry out interceptions at extended ranges. So all this is possible. So this is inherent in a carrier battle group, the ability to project power. So we have had the commanders conference and the operational demonstration carried out between Goa and Karwar in the presence of the Honorable Raksha Mantri and senior officials from the Ministry of Defence. And now, so from there, we have transited towards Lakshadweep. Essentially, we are going towards Minicoy to commission the base there called INS Jatayu.
INS Jatayu, coming to INS Jatayu, how does the commissioning of INS Jatayu helps India? How can INS Jatayu be India and Indian Navy's eyes and ears?
See, INS Jatayu is located in Minicoy. So Minicoy is about is the southernmost island in the Lakshadweep chain. It is the southernmost island in the western seaboard, and it's about 200 miles off the coast of India. So therefore, and it is located right next to the 9-degree channel, through which all this traffic, merchant traffic, as well as any traffic entering and exiting the Indian Ocean, the Arabian Sea, comes through. So therefore, while we have always had a detachment there, naval detachment, by commissioning the base, it will help us in improving the operational infrastructure, the administrative support facilities, and augment the capabilities in terms of both surveillance, in terms of response, in terms of build-up of assets there. There is plan also for airfield and the jetties to be strengthened and improved.
Sir, my final question to you is the situation in the Red Sea area, how precarious it remains, and how has the Indian Navy make sure that India's economic security remains paramount?
So in the, I would say it is not, I would say it is a little volatile, but in a sense it is manageable. It is actually a fallout of the Israel-Hamas conflict, but it's a typical example of something happening on land, and you are doing something at sea to influence the events there on ashore. So while so far Indian flagged vessels have been safe, there has been no incidents of any damage to Indian flagged vessels. We are providing support to them. We are providing escort for our cargo like fertilizers and grain and all that, and our assets are deployed there. So we hope to ensure that our mariners are safe.
My final question, I've already asked my final question, but additional on Maldives, we have seen the change in the number, the Indian Navy personnel who are present there. How do you see that? And also the increased Chinese presence in the region, how much is that worry the engagement with the Maldives as well?
See, the military to military cooperation still exists. The the Maldives personnel are still doing, as of we speak, they're still doing courses with us, engaging with us, they're participating in our exercises. They were there for Milan and so on. So there is friendly relationship with the military, with the country in any case. Yes, we have been asked to replace them with civil personnel. So we are working to ensure that civilian personnel are deployed to operate some of the assets which are based there. But whatever support we can, we are providing them.
And how much China is a worry?
So China has been engaging with them. China has been engaging with them earlier as well. So we are, we have friendly relationship with the Maldives military as such, and so we will we'll watch it to see how it is.
Well, on that note, thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure speaking to you on board. The Indian Navy Chief speaking to WION on board INS Vikrant with the backdrop of the fighter jet, which showcases India's power projection in the Indian Ocean region. With video journalist Sidhant Sibal for WION on board INS Vikrant.